Welcome back to the Slide 2 Band of Thieves 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3 for the Slide trilogy. This is part 10, the Big 10, and this part we're going to do two missions. The first one is that we're going to go back to the palace and we're going to go dancing. Fun times. Not really. So let's just go over there again and try to get in this time now that we've got our tuxedo.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is, she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neyla, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Now we're dancing with Neyla now because we have to impress Carmelita. So that's why we're dancing to Neyla. Just so we can impress her because we need to dance with Carmelita during the operation of this episode. So that's pretty cool to me.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
So Neyla obviously doesn't mind that we're using her.
Lovely.
Whatever. But I think this dancing is pretty cool. This is the only time you do something like this in the game, though. Well, that's okay, but because I don't really like memorizing steps and things like that. So that's okay for me. But I don't know about you guys, though.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
So I believe we're soon done with the dancing already. It doesn't take that much time, as you can probably tell. Sly's just being a gentleman to Neyla. Being a nice guy as he is. That's why we love Sly, you know. He's great. As you can see, we can see the clockwork wings in the background on the statue. What we're trying to steal during the heist.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neyla. After all, it takes two to tango.
Yes, and three is always a crowd. Neyla, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Neyla, his skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss...
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
That's job completed. So we're done with the dancing now. So we can just move on. Now we have one more mission to do, and that is a mirror mission. Now this mission I don't really like that much, but I'll probably get into why I don't like it that much when we actually are in the mission. So just have to wait a little bit for me to rant about it. It's also a mission in the next episode that I don't like at all. probably the mission that I don't like in the next episode is probably one of the worst missions of the entire game, in my mind though. Let's just go into Thief Net a little bit before we go. Sell some stuff. And let's get out as Mary. Putting on the Fist of Flame. So you can try out the Fist of Flame. They're pretty cool because you just have flames as on your hands and you can just punch a guard and he instantly dies. Which I think is really cool. But we're going to get up to the mission now because you have to do this. I believe you have to go around here and try to jump on some stuff so you can get up on the roof.
That chopper is a menace to all future aerial operations while on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now, be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Now this is a new thing, you have to use your strength to open stuff. Basically just press one of the buttons fast and you'll get it up.
Use the left analog stick to aim and hold down the R1 button to fire. But be careful, if you continue firing for too long...
Now I don't like this because it's a shooting mission. That's probably the reason why, and now here I'm just changing the control style. I like it. Sorry that you have to see stuff like this, but I just have to when I'm not liking it how it is. So I just have to change it. Just change the binocular cam as well. If you're going to use it sometime, as we probably are, when you're taking pictures and stuff. Like this, I don't like this. And in the next episode, we're pretty much using a gun type thing in a mission in the next episode as well, which I really don't like. I don't like this. That's probably just me because this is just how I am. So you might like this, but I really don't. But you probably remember that I talked about the lagging that I had in this recording session. Yeah, we're coming up to another cut soon in a little bit, which is pretty annoying, but I can't do anything with it. So I'll just tell you again when the cut actually comes up. Just a little bit more until it actually comes. But the sky is very beautiful here in India. Isn't it? It's pretty. And take that down, this chopper, because it's annoying. But I don't know, I really don't know why I cut, because I record and then eventually it like stops and say that it can't read. It says something like and there's the cop, by the way. It says something like the USB is not in or something, and it is. So that's pretty annoying, but I think I fixed it now, so I'm pretty happy about that. And chopper is soon destroyed as well, so that's very cool. But what's annoying about this is that you have to take down these rockets as well. Might be a little bit hard for you. Well, it's a little bit hard for me anyways. Just because I can't do a lot of things at one time. I'm just stupid like that. Just a little bit more now.
Good work! The sky's all clear!
Job completed. See you in the next part.
Alright, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajad's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.